Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. Now, guys, we're gonna talk about Cassie scoring major court win against Clayton Howard, exactly as I told you guys that she would have over 2 months ago. And there were a few doubters and naysayers, but as I've said to you guys, my level of accuracy over here, it's just impeccable. Your girl is just good at what she does. Hello, boo boo. Put some respect on young girl's name, okay? You always hear me joking, saying, I'm Miss Cleo. Call me now. I'm gonna start doing readings and I'm gonna start charging you. I just have a good eye for things and it's just is what it is, you know? But you can check the video out on my channel for yourselves to see that I did in fact call it, and I did call it a few months ago. Now, we're gonna move on because this is hella interesting. But before we move on, guys, do you see that young lady? She's on TikTok, right? I forget her account name. She does these little, videos where she'll just repeat general stuff that is going on, that is trending. Like she did one like twinkle, twinkle, little star. Oh, I wonder where you are. She reads it like the British reporter. And honey, she has been trending on a TikTok. I can't get enough of her content. I hope you guys, if you're having a bad day, if you're having a rough time, I don't remember her name. I don't remember her account name, but I have shared one of the videos on my Instagram story. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you need to follow me on Instagram so you can get a good laughter. Remember that laughter is also medicine, okay? Now, back to Miss Cassie Ventura and Clayton Howard, right? Remember Clayton Howard had sued Cassie Ventura, claiming that he suffered emotional harm. Cassie aborted his baby. She got pregnant for him, never told him, aborted the baby. And, he basically said a lot of, allegations. But Cassie fired back and said, Clayton Howard, she provided evidence. When she filed her lawsuit, Clayton was very empathetic to her, so much so that he said that if she wanted him to be a witness on her behalf, he would have been willing to do it for her, right? Listen, so he was willing to be a witness for her. And he said to her, girl, I didn't know you were going through so much with a man. I'm sorry to hear about everything that you've been going through, yada, 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 right? So, after that, Cassie lawsuit with Diddy was settled, and then it was a few months after Clayton Howard sued Cassie Ventura, right? Saying that he suffered emotionally, he got sick and psychologically and all of that jazz. So when he sued Cassie and the case was about to kick off in court, Clayton, one of Clayton's ex, stepped to the forefront and was like, Cassie girl, I got you. Because this fool, Clayton Howard, yes, I'm calling the man a fool boo-boo because if the dude is a fool, he is a fool. If the guy is a bugaboo, he's just a damn bugaboo. Ain't no need to pretty it up for who, Some men are just fools. Some women are fools too. Lord. Whew, can't even get into that at this point. But I'm just saying, Sister Boo, I'm just saying, right? So, Clayton Howard's ex reached out to Cassie and was like, Cassie Boo Boo, we've got you because this fool, Clayton, loves to sue women. This is what he does to a lot of women. And he did it to me, and he make up these stories. He has a history of filing frivolous lawsuits. So, after it was revealed that he has a history of filing frivolous lawsuits, the ex-girlfriend of Clayton jumped in to assist Cassie, and the judge has tossed majority of Clayton Howard's claim out of court. Like, just like, out with your garbage. The case is not even filed properly. So he could potentially refile parts of it. He could potentially refile part of it, right? So according to reports, I'm going to go through it with you guys. What they're saying is that, the court granted Howard permission to amend certain claims, meaning he could potentially refile part of his lawsuit if he addresses the issues identified by the court. In her defense, Cassie argued that Howard only decided to sue her after learning she had reached a $20 million settlement with Diddy in her own lawsuit. Cassie also pointed to a text message Howard allegedly sent to her husband, Alex Fine, before her settlement with Diddy became public. In the message, Howard reportedly wrote, "Your wife's truth is 100% valid." So this man reached out to Cassie's husband, Alex Fine. I said he reached out to Cassie. It was Alex Fine that he reached out to, right? And he was saying to Alex Fine, "Your wife's truth is 100% valid. I would have come forward and I'm glad she got some form of justice." Cassie argued the message contradicted Howard's later allegations against her. Howard, however, maintained that the text message did not undermine his claims, right? So you understand what is going on here, guys. Because he's saying, oh, the message doesn't undermine my game. But if what Cassie's saying is 100% factual, Diddy made her do this, Diddy made her do that, you know? And then you're saying to the husband, your wife is not telling a lie. It's true. I was there. I saw it all. I witnessed it all. Why would you know saying, oh, even though I said that, it doesn't undermine my claims? We know two things can be true, and several things can be true all at the same time. But in this case, it's kind of contradictory, right? No. He has a separate lawsuit against Diddy. He has denied all allegations of wrongdoing related to the civil cases filed against him. So they're saying Diddy, not Howard, but Diddy. For now, Cassie walks away with an important courtroom victory, although the legal battle could still continue if Howard chooses to amend and refile portions of his complaints, right? But I told you guys that the sucker was gonna lose. The guy is just a sucker. A sucker is a sucker. Once a sucker, always a sucker. He sucks. He doesn't think about but still, they say, don't hate the player, honey. Hate the game, right? So you can't truly hate him in a sense, It's kind of weird, kind of messed up, kind of weird, kind of messed up. But in a sense, you can't truly hate the player. You have to hate the game. But it doesn't dismiss the fact that Clayton Howard is once a sucker, always be a sucker. He keeps going after women because women are always deemed as weak and vulnerable. But what he's not realizing is that it is 2026. You can't be coming after people out here, boo-boo, in this weather, in this climate. The world is crazy. The world has gone crazy. The world has gone mad, honey. And if you're not ready to truly fight, don't go after people, because you see the people that you think you know and the set of women that you think you know, those women are dead. You may look at them and say they're very much alive. While they are alive, the weak parts of them is dead and gone. No woman is out here allowing any man to pick on them and get away with it. Not even Bird Brain Barney. Not even Bird Brain Barney. Okay? So, do whatever with that you may. Do whatever with it you may. But Barney is saying, not Barney, but Cassie is saying, oh my God, I love to pick on Barney so much, but it's the truth. when I speak on her, I speak the truth. Because Barney is a fool. So too is Clayton Howard. But Barney knows to get that money. Gotta give her credit. Barney knows how to get that money, honey. She knows what to do to get that good moolah. But congratulations to Cassie. Is Clayton gonna file? I don't know. I don't care. He would be a fool, and he is a fool, so let's not put anything beneath him. He's a dumbass. But anywho, guys, that's all we have to say about that for this video. Peace.